Oh man, I can get comfortable. How's it, gang? Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. How are you? Okay. Let me move my music over here so we can do that in the background. Yeah, I know. Seems kind of lullaby after OG Sumo vibe, but hey, guess what? We do what we gotta do, right? That's right. Mellow Monday. Hope everything is okay with you guys. Ah, yeah, I'm sitting sipping coffee here and doing the deed. Hope everything's okay with you, gang. Oh, yeah, let me bring that up. Boom, there we go. Hey, how's it, Brendan? How you? Let's see what I'm doing here. Everything okay? Yeah, I think so. Hey, love Pat Pat, showing face. How's it, Papi Cheney? I got your message. Thank you so much for the offer. I think we're okay, but that was very generous of you. Thank you so much. Not as cold here today, but just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, people saying how's it to everybody else. You know how it works here, gang? We all, most of us, not most of us, but a lot of us start our day over at OG Sumo Vibe's channel. Okay, and he plays music we all dig in the morning, gives us the jump start. And then after about an hour of just kind of digging there, digging OG's groove, then he rates this channel and we all come over here. So it's serendipitous and hey, great to have the gang. You'll watch them. You'll see them when they show up. I know some people come over on their own, but some people come over from the raid. I know. If you don't know a raid, I'll say, why, Willie? Good morning to you. And there's Vicky Asato. Oops. Come on, click work. And there's Gil Soto from Texas. Always like to mention Texas right there. Hey, Nani Aloha. Hi, Nani. Steve Yosh coming in. Inside the holly. How's it? Hey, Miles. Aloha. Great shirt. Don't even need to ask the question. Yes, it is. And let's see who else. Oh, hey, there's Devin. How's it, Devin? Hey, goof morning. Hey, how's it, gang? All right, there. Oh, here comes OG Sumo Live. I know. Look at that. The raid is showing up. How's it, Nancy Nakamura? In the middle of the raid, you're getting BBDs all over your comment. That's okay. Raid, raid, raid. I know. Hey, Rick, mahalo for the 20 biddies, Rick Hirakawa. Thanks, yeah. Oh, man, I gotta tell you. Oh, Gary hosting the show. Oh, okay, let's see. Hey, Steve Yosh saying hi to plenty people right there. Check it out. Ku'aloha, my avatar crush in the house. Hi, Ku'aloha. And there's Mayo is now following. Hey, mahalo, Mayo. And DJ Smook is now hosting. Yeah, host a stream if you guys can. You know, it helps a little. And what that means is if you're on Twitch, you go into your preferences there, and then you put /host, and then just put Daily Pigeon Live. That's what we are. And then where's it, Andy Bumatai? I don't know. Yeah, it's no Andy Bumatai, not Daily Pigeon Live. Sorry. So you just put host, no, /host space, and then Andy Bumatai, which is spelt like this, but you don't put a space in there. You just put Andy Bumatai. If you like host. Oh, there you go. See, there's Devin hosting. Now Rick Hirakawa is hosting. Hey, mahalo, you guys. And if you came over on the raid, no forget refresh your screen, If you can, that would be great. I know. Okay, let's see who else just showed up. Hey, there's Brother Bruce. Mahalo, Nikki, for hosting. Brother Bruce in the house. There's Rick. How's it, Rick? Thanks, we gotta have our true Ricks, right? Hey, Michelle, mahalo for the hosting. Tina Rose Cager. I click and nothing went work. Let me try again. Boom! There she is. Okay. Vicky Asato, I think I said hi to her, and I must have, because look at all the people she is saying aloha kakahi aka to. Hey, Pika Li'inui, how are you? Right hand person of OG Sumo Vibe. Do such a good job on the other side. I think PK moderates for OG Sumo Live. Come on, Tong. Don't forget to work. You know the groove. And guess what? Now this thing, no, I click. Boom, there it is. Hi, Wainaneke. Aloha kakahi aka, and welcome to you. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Rick. There's another Rick. Oh, no, is that the... Well, you can mix your Ricks up. It's an easy thing to do. So we'll just say, how's it to Rick Hirakawa one more time. I know. Hey, goof morning again. Yeah, Shakalaka. I was lurking on the OG side, reading all your comments about your move. And, if you won't work remote, you're going to say, mahalo, but no mahalo. Hi, KKs. What's up, Andy? Well, it's Monday, and I had an interesting Sunday. Worked on the window of my truck. Tell you that bit in a sec. Hey, how you, OG Sumo Vibe? There's the man himself from the the Jumpstart channel, man. That's what I use it for. I get up in the morning, throw on all of a sudden, your kiss is on my lips. I know your kiss is on my lips. Wow, yeah. Whew, suddenly the blood start pumping. Make some coffee and boom, get the triad, right? My breakfast, my coffee, a little OG Sumo Vibe. Coffee tastes good this morning. I mean, kind of every morning, but I think I nailed it this one, Hey, good morning. How you, ku'uloha? Okay, let's see. Oh, I think I said how's it to Nani, but let's just throw her smiling, fun-sized picture up there. That's when she was fun-sized Nani. I know. Cute, yeah. Oh, refresh your screens, gang. How's it, brother Andy? Oh, I'm doing good. I was just starting to say yesterday, I went to roll the window. No, it's Andy. Yeah, I know. It's Andy Bumatai on Twitch. No space, but yeah, I figured that one out. I had to go look at my own, URL. That's early for me. And it's a little warmer here today. By a little warmer, I mean it's probably 68, 69, something like that. Oh, and there's Paleana. Hey, how you, Paleana? Aloha, everybody. How are you? I know. And there's Puppy Cheney. I hope you heard what I said earlier about that very nice email you sent me. How's it, Nancy Nakamura? Mahalo for the 25 biddies. Thanks, Ooh, hey, Puppy Cheney. Oh, there's another 100 biddies. Thank you. I don't think Puppy Cheney would mind me mentioning that. He sent me an email. He's about an hour away from where my sister and brother are there. And he offered to help if there was anything he could do. He wouldn't mind. And you know what? We have it handled. That was very generous, an offer. Mahalo nui loa. Shakalaka! Mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thanks, you. Ooh, what's going on? I know. And Steve Yosh says, good morning to Shakalaka. Ku'ualoha. Love Pat, Gary Brown, Gil Soto, and Brother Bruce. Don't you love it when people just say, how's it? And aloha kakahi aka. No, good morning, Hamajang gang. Yeah, that's the way to do it right there, because get plenty nowadays. You notice that? And some new people, like here's Mayo. Hi, Mayo. How are you? Welcome to the Hamajang gang. Oh, watch out. Here we get one BBD's flood flying through the screen. I know, I never mean to cover you up, Mayo, but sometimes when the emotes fly, Nothing you can do about it. I know. Hanabara, good morning. How you? Okay. Let's see. For those of you just joining us, this is the Daily Pigeon Live, and my name is Andy Bumatai. I'm the chat moderator. This is a chat show, and for the first 15 minutes, because get so many people, we say how's it to everybody. Hello, how you? And about quarter after the hour, which is 6:15 here in Hawaii, we officially start the show. Okay, and we put up a fancy opening and all that kind. But until then, we just try to enjoy the remnants of the OG Sumo Vibe show, which we all have been on for at least the last half hour. I know many of us go there first, and then he raids us. A raid is when on Twitch is when you go, hey, we're gonna go to another channel, and everyone comes over in mass. I know. So as a result, we start the show with a little more than we usually do, and that is a good thing. Okay, SD Dodger, how's it? Rada, how you? I got a feeling someone's wearing a Dodger cap right now. Hey, Wainanike. Good morning, Vicky Asato. How's it? Let me see if anybody. Hey, good morning, Vicky Asato. Yeah, there we go again. And then, how's it? Back at you. That's how it works, right there. Okay, let's see. Anybody out in miss? Going through, seeing if I can find some. Pikali Inua is Paula. Is the best. Yeah, I know she never liked the title, but yes, she's still awesome. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes, she does a good job on when you're on the other side, covering your bases. And sometimes, when you're doing this and you're hosting, you miss a lot of stuff. So, you know. Okay. Hey, what's this? Kopena. Huh? Aloha kakayaka, everyone. Nice to be here. Aloha Kopena. Hey, welcome. Yeah, look at this boy. That's how, boy. I know. You ever go to the GPS apps and you look around and then you see one that says poi and you go, oh, wow, I like know where poi stay. Boom, you hit poi. And then you realize it stands for points of interest. Oh, I thought I was going to have poi. Oh, like this one, Kopena. Huh? Mahalo, Kaupena. Thanks for being here. Help spread the word. Us guys trying to reach as many migrated Hawaiians as can and people that actually live here too. Get plenty, Andy, get Rick Fusion. I know. Well, easy for mix up your Ricks, but us we get the tree. But once you get the triad and you're used to that, you get the Rick mana. I know. Sorry, Rick. Had that Rick and get you and then Irakawa and Hirakawa. Or I see there I am. Anyway, other people saying how's it to Rick S. I know. You gotta get them straight. Not easy. That's why. How's it to everyone? I missed and I had to restart. Oh, well, you missed all the hey, how's it SD Dodgers? I know. That's okay. Good for you. Double them up. No shame. Andy cannot leave my dojo or my husband, and he's not moving to Detroit or Chicago. Yeah, I kind of picked that up that if you can't work remote, you're not moving. So that's cool. You have to have your parameters. You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by. How many times has that song come into your mind when you're out there going, I wonder what I should do? Well, stick to your guns. That's what I say. I know. Okay. Hey, Brother Bruce. Let's see. Look there, Rick saying how's it to everybody else with the normal avatar. Maybe he changed it and has not propagated yet. That's how it works sometimes, huh? Steve Rose. Hey, can anybody let me know how to get a hold of Kamuela Man? text this thing right there. He has a Yosh. He has a YouTube channel, Kamuela Man, and you can get him in touch with him there. Just go to YouTube, right? Search Kamuela Man, and then it'll come up, and from there you can message him. Yeah, that'd be the easiest way, I think. And he's checks it a little. I don't know. I don't, but he get one page. Hey, Pikele Inoue. Oh, Meo, welcome to Andy Bumatai. We love it here. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, it's quarter after the hour. Mahalo, Cindy Krause, for the 25 biddies as we kick into the show here. I'm trying to race to the bottom of the chat. Sometimes that is difficult. I think we said how's it to Thomas the Turtle, but let's click on his turkle. That's a turkle in his avatar, so you know. Yeah, it's a combination of a turkey and a turtle, and it's a turkle. Right, and I think, who was it that said their mom used to call a tercel a turkle? I know. Oh, wow. Oh, man, tell me that isn't one local expression right there. Huh? You got to express your, oh, wow. Sometimes only oh, wow will do. You notice that? I mean, you cannot say anything else except, oh, wow. Yeah, and depending on the inflections, you can get the subtlety, yeah. That's all right there. Okay. Almost at the bottom of the chat. Then we're going to play our fancy introduction song and get moving here. But we want to say, how's it? Hey, look at this. Ugana Badger. Oh, how are you, man? Osio, brother. Osio? Oh, okay. How's it? I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's aloha in some fashion. Right? That's how we get people from all over the world, and I don't know, maybe that's from down the street, but I just do not know. Kehaulane, aloha no, how are you? Oops. Come on. There he is. Oh, I gotta see his face when we say hello. Huh? That's right. Hey, good morning, Kehaulani. See that? When people see Kehaulani, they gotta say aloha kakahi akatuki, man. Okay, gang, hang in there. I know we're supposed to start at 6:15, but, oh, man, trying to check out Sandra from Kalihi sneaking in like I never see her. Come on. There we go. Whew, I know, Gary. Hold on. Hang on. Okay. We got to say how's it to everybody. You know, it's like you get one party. People walking in the door. You cannot ignore them. You got to say, how's it? See, look, there's Kailana Hono. We never say hi to him yet. Good morning, how are you? Look, and party starter. Uh-oh, what is this? That small kind suspect party starter. Who's that? You know, because I would call Nancy Nakamura that, and now somebody would pick him up with no more avatar. We gotta be careful. You know how it goes. Pualani. How are you? Okay. Let's keep our eye on you know who there. So just in case. Okay, you know what? I gotta go because I can't catch it. So we're gonna start the show. We'll come back. We'll see if we miss anybody. Hey, welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. Here we go.
Sounds island-wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
We gotta start the day with a Tina Rose Cager observation. A fire hydrant has H2O on the inside and K9P on the outside. There we go. And isn't this cool here, right here? Ugana Badger, right? Osio is how we say hello in Cherokee. It means more than just hello to Cherokees. It's a deeper spirit of welcoming and hospitality. So tell me that doesn't equal aloha. So, hey, Osio to you too, my friend, Cherokee. That right there, because, we have big respect for the indigenous peoples. That's right, because, the Hawaiians, yeah? Yeah, I need say no more. That's right. We both been in the same boat. You guys kind of plenty more, but eh, we know the smell. Hey, how you, Rick Iwamoto? I know my brother missed you this morning. Oh, see that? Brother knows who's on his side. That's how. Okay, gang, let's start with the first. What we do here is we have polls. We play small kind manini movies, show people around Hawaii small kind. But we have a poll, right? Hey, cruising corgi, how's it? Sneaking in, eh? Because you small, eh? Look, that dog, so cute. And I think Michelle also right here. Okay, and we're gonna start the poll with, uh, are you a, are you good at wrapping presents? I know, I have to say I am not. We're gonna start the poll. The poll is at the top of the chat, right? And, this is more of a conversation starter, but yes and no are the only choices. I would be in the no category. I know my wife, she wraps presents like it's origami or something. I mean, it's just like, whoo. I know. That thing is like precise. Me. Okay, so what? Get one wrinkle, just push them with your hand, smash them down. At least they know it's from me. Yeah? That's how. Ooh, hey, Brendan, get one dad joke. Hold on. Doctor, did the coins pass through the boy who ate them? Nurse, no change yet, sir. Well, there we go. Oh, Gary Brown. Yes. Well, put him in the poll, bro. We see him here. That's good. Okay. Good morning, Bill. Nancy Nakamura saying good morning to Pualani. Aloha no. There we go. Oh, what Thomas the Turtle said. Okay, I'm going to San Diego here. Here I come, San Francisco. Okay, I'm going to San Diego. Here I come, San Francisco. Won't be long, Sacramento. Oh yeah, in the sun. What are we talking about here? Is this lyrics or something? Wow. What song hit you just right and you had to, I don't know what that means, but if you are actually traveling, wow. Thank you for the update. I love wrapping presents. I'm weird like that. Really, Hanabata, you love wrapping presents? I'm the worst at it. Oh, I missed the show opener monologue. How did this coffee? Wow, this coffee not strong enough. Yeah, mine, I would nail them today. It's weird. If you do it a lot, sometimes, I don't know, every once in a while, the thing work good. Or maybe my wife changed the coffee. Could be. I kill at wrapping presents. You do? Oh, that's great. I'm an excellent at wrapping presents. Learned as a child in Japan. Yeah, Japan, it's an art form, right? Wrapping presents. Andy, I love that. Just push them down. That's what I do. I'm just a little wrinkle. There we go. I know. It's so funny, man. When we were kids, the kids wouldn't even look at the thing. Oh, look, a present from Dad. Oh, how could you tell? Oh, wow, Dad. I've wrapped with newspaper sometimes, too. Enough. There you go. It's a present. You know. Some people I have seen open the present so carefully they save the wrapping paper and wrap something else with it, smaller because, usually get tape or something. I am literally the bag lady. do not like to do that. Really? Wow. I'm pretty good at standard rapping. Nothing fancy. Yeah. Try rap a bicycle. Gee, I wonder what this is. I know. Ex-girlfriend teach me how, now better. Used to rap with the comics, no more. Ah, that's cool. I would love to get something wrapped all with Marvel comics. That would be great. Hello, Andy. We need to hear the speech. Lots of new people. Oh, okay. The speech that Nani Aloha here is talking about when we sometimes when we start the show, we say, "Hey, how's it?" and welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. This is a chat show that practices aloha. In other words, we are kind, respectful, and show compassion for each other. In fact, we call everyone in the chat group the Hamajang Gang. Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mixed up, any kind, because we have people from all walks of life, some of which have very strong opinions on certain subjects. Well, we ask that you please leave those strong opinions, the ones that, spark flame wars, that get people typing in all caps, all mad at each other. Please leave those opinions at the door when you take off your rubber slipper for come inside the Daily Pigeon Live, because we come here to get away from all that stuff, small kind. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Because here we concentrate on what we have in common, what brings us together, not what separates us, okay? In fact, we make a conscious effort to avoid what we call the three calls: political, medical, and that's right, cynical, okay? Because, hey, we're here to have a good time. Please, if can, okay? And you notice we speak small kind Hawaiian Pidgin English. This is not the Hawaiian language, which is kind of a dialect that people who grew up in Hawaii speak. And if can, but if no can, no worry, okay? Because it's just to remind people of their, what we call Hanabara days. Hanabara is, let me wipe a little Hanabara and there. What I'm dealing with right now is Hanabara. And when you're a small kid, the Hanabara just run, right? So we call them Hanabara days, right? Small kid time. That's right. Okay, there we go. And thank you for the suggestion. Ooh, that's the lyrics from the song Automobile by Kaleo. Oh, okay. Sorry, I never know. So let's look at the poll. 59% of the people so far are good at wrapping presents. That's not bad. 41%. No, not me. I can wrap, but I don't like doing them. Yeah, me either. I have not done it in years. Hey, how's it, Kenny and Kihei? How are you, brother? Working plenty over there at Beach Bums in Ma'alaya on Maui. If you're on Maui and you're at Ma'alaya, there you go. And I got your song, by the way. Trying to figure out what to do with it. Mahalo. Oh, hey, Sandra, how's it? Long time no see. Too busy at work, life in the hospital. Oh, my goodness. I don't even want to think of how busy you are. Just listen to you, Ohana, today with earbuds. Shaka aloha. Hamajang Gang, right there. That's from Sandra R48. Oh, thanks, I love your avatar picture, too. I know you're not looking, but we are, and that smile warmed the heart right there. Go Pena, Kenny and Kihei. Good morning. How are you? Okay, let me try to get to the bottom of the chat. If I miss your chat, e kalamai. Okay, just excuse me if you don't know, or sorry, depending. You know how it goes. Sometimes no more English translation that stay good. I say no, but I'm guessing I'm better. I'm a saver, so I keep wrapping and reuse it. Oh, Miles, mean you bugger. Hey, aloha Andy and Genghis, late coming in and was changing bed linens and putting in washing. Oh, I think I gotta do that here soon. especially after yesterday. I got so tired of laying down. You know, you ever get so tired you got to just lay down on your bed and rest. What happened, and I started to talk about this, is I went to roll the window on my truck down, and the window just fell. Boom! What? And then nothing worked and stuff. So I took the whole door apart to get in there, and I'll try to explain this without getting too geeky. I wrap very well. Kind of sad when I see it get ripped to pieces. I know that's hard, yeah. But what happened was, you know, when you have I have manual roll-up windows, so there's a little scissor thing that does this as you crank it, right? It's like it goes like this, and right here, right, there's a bar that goes over the top that the window sits on. So when you go like this, it pushes it up like that, right? Okay, that bar that was over the top was completely rusted. Hey, kopena, mahalo for cheering the biddy. Thanks, huh? So the bar that the glass sits on, that was on the top of these little scissor lifters, right, was completely rusted, and the window just fell through it. Yeah. Now, find that part in a 31-year-old truck. I searched around, couldn't find it. I might have to go to a junkyard. So I jury rigged it and put this block in there so that I could at least hold the window up, but now I can't roll it down or anything. But I don't know if you've ever tried to do that. Pull the side of a door off and then take the panel and all these little tiny screws and the kind you put it all back. You go, oh man, you look down and there's 4 extra screws. Where did they go? But I have to pull it up. But anyway, 2 hours of, you know, if you know how to do it, it'd probably take a lot less time, but I do not know. Are you good at wrapping presents? 56 people say they are. 44% of people are like me and are not good at wrapping presents. And check this out. 45 people participated in the poll. That's kind of plenty for us. And we have 68 people in the chat. So, mean that. Okay. Usually it's about half, but 40 something, you know, do the math from 60. That's right. Mahalo for sharing this information. That's good for me to know, being new in the room. Yeah, Kopena. And it wasn't my suggestion. Somebody else suggested it. And that's the thing about the Hamajang Gang. If you have a question, you know, anything about Hawaii or things in general, you can throw it out there. And the Hamajang Gang is really good at covering your back. Hey, Andy, I made one Hamajang chicken dish this AM. Taro leaves and stalks, chicken thighs, Alfredo sauce, Parmesan cheese, red hot peppers, seeds, red hot pepper seeds. Going to try shortly. Wow, Alfredo sauce in the mix? I love Alfredo. That's right. Don't forget, if you cannot see the poll, you never refresh your screen. Okay, gang. If you came over on the raid from OG Sumo Vibe, right here, if you came over from his show and you rated, if you can't see the kind, boom, hit refresh. Okay? In a pinch, anything can be a letter opener. That's funny. In a pinch, anything can be a letter opener. I use my keys a lot, but mostly I use my knife. I know. I like opening letters and making it real clean. Because you don't have a knife, you use your finger. It's all ratty, huh? I know. Okay, well, let's talk to Kenny, and then we're going to play one Manini movie. I would have been here earlier, but I mistakenly was watching the end of yesterday's show. I knew it was the ending of what Heavy on Hawaiian Style and realized, I was on the wrong day. Well, we do this every day. I know it can be confusing, right? Today, I think is, 130 something. I'll figure it out. Let's play a little Manini movie. Manini means small for those of you just joining us, so it's a little movie. And what I do is I drove through an area in Hawaii so people can see, and then I added like random B-roll. There's no rhyme or reason to it, so don't go, oh, how come there's a giraffe in the middle of that? I just throw stuff in there. Oh, Andy, call the GM parts department at your local GM dealership. They can order. Nah, no, I've tried that. This truck is 31 years old. I doubt seriously that they stopped making. Anyway, I appreciate that. I've tried that before, and they went, what year? 68. Brah. And they go, you mean the windows roll up? There's like a crank? What? I know. Okay, gang. Hold on. Let me get back to boop. I tell you what. It's a little rainy, but so let's go through Kailua. Here we go.
Wish I had the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. You know I can only give what I have. I'm sorry I was late today. I didn't get to see you dance the waltz. Spinning around the living room all dressed up in your mother's clothes. Oh, you know I love her even when we fight. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love hearing you calling my name. Here I am. I have the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. Oh, you know I can only give what I have. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love hearing you calling my name. Here I am.
There you go, gang. Thank you. Yeah, duh. My truck is a 1989 68. Sorry, dyslexia kicked in right there. And big squirrel nuts. Let me search around a little bit, but I may take you up on that over here. Trying to find an 89 Chevy or GMC truck is kind of hard because they want to sell the whole truck. It's a real popular model, right? And shakalaka, yeah, I go on eBay, but this is such an esoteric part, that I'm going to look. I just started yesterday a little bit, but that's why I propped it up to see if I can find the part. I know what happened. You see, this thing sits at the bottom of the window. The window sits on it, right? This truck sat in this guy's yard for 12 years before I found it, right? And restored it. So I'm guessing it rained. The rain went past the bus-up rubber and sat right in that channel where the window sits in it. And it was serious. You could break it apart with your hand. But I saved enough of it to be able to block it up. So, but I have since changed all the rubber in the doors. I know. Yeah, I put a lot of work into that truck. It's cool. I like it, But hey, just like anything, it takes maintenance, and that includes you. Oh, 1989. Then just go to the semi-antique parts store. Oh, there you go. Okay, Rick, I'll do that. Hadn't thought of the semi-antique part store. It's funny because, my motorcycle, right, which was in the year 2000, right? So it suddenly is considered a classic because it's 20 years old. I don't know, to me, 2000, that's like a new motorcycle. My last one was 67, right, 1967. Kailua, different from my last visit. Ooh, the drive's still being used. But is the drive still being used? I don't know what you mean by the drive. Rainy here too, and getting chilly. Yeah, small kind rain, but I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Water my lawn because I mow them again. I know. Do I win when the police officer says papers and I say scissors? Officer, why did you park here? Me. The sign says fine for parking. Oh, Tina Rose, you're the best. Thank you so much. Papers, scissors. Ah, oops, scissors. Oh, I know. And I just got off that site. Are you kidding? I live on LMC. Most of the stuff I ordered was from LMC. Yeah, and right now I got to tell you, everything's on hold till after the season to be jolly is pal, because the season to be jolly is not the season to order anything online. I know. Well, I have to find it first. If I found it, hey, I would order it and wait, a month, 2 months to get it. Because, you got to wait anyway. We in Hawaii, bro. The problem with Hawaii, and anyone who lives here, right? The part costs $10 and shipping is $35. I know, what? You need to replace the whole mechanism. You don't know that, Gary. Okay? How do you know that? We fix things. We don't buy new ones. Yeah, I'm a fixing. Yeah, that's right. Built, not bought. That's how I feel, And Gary, I looked on LMC. They don't sell the whole mechanism. You're talking about the scissor part and the thing. What I'm afraid of is that the part that rusted is attached to the window, and you have to buy the whole window, and maybe that channel comes with it. Because everything was so rusted, I can't tell what was connected. But the window just has a basic metal, ending on it, and what I had a channel like this that the window sits in, so I'm assuming that piece is independent. We'll see. Gary, again, I went there. No, it's not easy peasy. Okay, go there and see if you can find the part. And again, it's the channel that's on the top of the scissors thing on a manual window that sits under the window. Yeah. And I looked at the glass, the parts, door, glass. That's what I spent. Anyway, you know. Andy broke my father's VW Beetle window. Had to take the panel off and work on the window parts. Away, all hamajang. Exactly. Well, at least I didn't break the window. The problem was when the window dropped. I have the windows are tinted, right? Legally, legal tint, and one of the pieces scratched the tint, which kind of bugged when it fell. That's okay. Hey, these aren't problems. This is your life. That's how I feel about it. All right, let's go to the next poll, gang. Okay. Do you have a pierced ear or ears? Did you pierce your ears? Now, I'm not talking about nose, lip, eyebrow, or anything else, okay? Pierced ears. Because right now people they pierce all kinds, right? So go to the top of the chat. There it is. Do you have your ears pierced? I know. How? Wow, it was so long ago when I used to do junk in a po. Yeah, when we used to do junk in a po in the show. It was, Well, we did a lot of things, We evolved, and what Vicky Asato was talking about. We used to do this thing where we junk in a po with the audience. I know it was the silliest thing, but hey, we did a lot of silly stuff. It was good fun while it lasted. I know, but then it turned into. And then I noticed, like when we would do it, the numbers would because it took so long, and people would just tune out that weren't into it, right? I paid $650 to fix my window. Don't roll down anymore. I opened the door. Oh my goodness. $650. Well, you know now why I work on stuff myself. Well, yesterday, just goofing with it because I don't know how to do it really. I did it for 2 hours. So if you pay a mechanic, and what do they charge? $90 an hour? Think about it, right? And I didn't have the part, and I couldn't fix it. So I would have to go, well, we have to order the part, and I jury-rigged it, so when it comes back, and it would have ended up $650 with the parts and everything. That's easy to understand. I know, me, that kind. Hey, here on the mainland, at least in Wisconsin, also have to be careful for porch pirates who try to see your delivery packages. Does this happen to any of you? Oh, man, that's a great poll. Have you ever been victim of a porch pirate? Yeah. No, yeah, they have them. They definitely have them here, But, my little alarm dogs, right? Anybody comes close to our yard, they start going off, right? And they have that bark that it's somebody. When you have dogs, right, they have a language, right? And wait, that's somebody's at the door bark, right? Or somebody's close to the yard bark, right? So boom, I know. And our UPS person and stuff, they're really good, Sometimes they put it in the garage behind my bike so you can't see it. Or they come to the door and then they ring the doorbell and then leave, They're really good. I meant to say porch pirates. Yeah, I think we got that. Yeah. Hey, I had to replace my mechanical scissor window holder for my 82 RX-7 driver's side. Was easy. Work new like butter. Yeah, if I had the parts, boom, I'd fix it. It wasn't hard to get to and figure out and do and all that kind of stuff. It's just tedious because it's not like the door panel is held on with external screws, right? It's held on with those plastic things that kind of crunch in, and then when you pull them out, when you pull the whole panel off, you ruin those. I, of course, have a whole bag of new ones, so I replace them, right, from before when I was taking off the doors and doing different stuff. Husband found replacement part for 75 cents, but shipping was $40. No joke. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. It's like, what? Or you get the people, or you find the part, you go, yes, does not ship to Hawaii and Alaska. and they're in California, but they'll ship to New York. Going, what are we, in the middle of the ocean? I know. 69% of people have their ears pierced. This surprises me. 31% do not. Now, only 32 people have taken the poll, which is exactly half of the people who are on here now. So that's interesting. I have not pierced anything. I know. Vanilla Coke Pepsi. Nope. There you go. Hey, Kopena. Good morning. I know. That's from Kenny in Kihei. I think you got a new fan there, Kenny. Somebody going to come see you over there. Yeah, they're going to want to sell you the entire thing. Yeah, I would buy the entire thing if I could find it. I'm one of those guys, I'm serious. Like, the gas tank was kind of suspect. But I replaced the whole thing, right? Muffler, a little bit, replaced the whole thing. I keep my stuff forever, so, and I like the truck. It just looks like a little Tonka toy to me, just real clean. And if you don't know the model, it's, well, I guess I could find it. I'll search for it when we play the next movie, and then I'll show you a picture of it. I might even have a picture of it here. Hold on. Let me see here. I'm searching my truck to see what comes up. Yeah, my truck. Painted my truck. Oh, there's an MT4. I guess I could play you the movie. Let me put this over here. Okay. It's a video of when I had the truck painted. And again, I found this thing in a yard. It was been sitting for 12 years, and I saved it. I know I like to save stray dogs. Hey, DJ Don Fomuina, how you? How's it, Temajan gang? Mahalo for bringing me home safely. Oh, there you go, gang. You home safe now, eh? That's good. Hey, daughter too. Mahalo for hosting the show. Don, we're in the middle of a poll, and the question is, do you have pierced ears? Okay, now that's not pierced anything else. Oh, here, I had my left ear pierced for decades. Then Stokes cannot put ring in it. No. Then Strokes and cannot put, oh, you mean because you can't get your hand up there to do it, or the thing went close up? I don't know what Strokes do. I'm guessing it's because it's kind of tedious to do that. I don't know. And I heard that if you don't use the hole, it heals up, huh? No? No body disfigure for me. No holes in the body or tattoos. Work government contracts and had to travel all over the world. Didn't want to advertise myself as being a U.S. citizen. I know sometimes that can be detrimental, huh? Yeah, how's it, Don Faumuina right there. And that's from Kualoha. DJ Don Faumuina. Faumuina, sorry. Galagalas. 808. Good morning. How are you? Okay. My Auntie Emma told me, Sandra, sit down and stay still. I asked, what are you doing? She said, you getting your ears pierced. Jab! Wow! Really? Didn't ask you if you wanted to? Oh, that's kind of interesting, Sandra. I don't know if I like that. I see Honda. Good morning. You're right, Andy. The dogs have a good barks for different reasons, and you know those barks. Yeah, they have a language, huh? The I'm hungry bark, the I gotta go outside bark, or the let me in your room bark. There's all kinds. I'm here just listening while I'm researching laws. Gee, why would a Cherokee want to do that? Got it, bro. Oh, I'm guessing bra is guy, like it's like saying dude. So I don't know if what gender you are, but I'm gonna assume male. Correct me if I am wrong. We get one big Islay in What? Isaiah in front of the porch had hard for see if anything is there. I don't know what an Isaiah is. Ooh, plenty porch pirates here in California. I know. The police regularly set up stings to catch them. I love those videos when they get busted. I know. You seen the guy that had the package, right, with all this stink stuff inside and glitter and all that, and a camera. So when the guy took it in his thing, then he hits a remote button and it explodes all over his car. Ah! How many women do not have their ears pierced? Don't think I know any. Women who have not had their ears pierced? Should that have been a hey gang? I pierced my friend's ears when we were teenagers, and there was some tequila involved. 40 years later, still shows me the crooked pukas in her ear to remind me. Oh yeah, I guess gotta be in the middle, yeah? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, what is this? DJ Don Fomuina just subscribed. Hey, mahalo, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, poll pow. That's finished for those of you who may not know. The poll is pow. 68%. Yes, they have their ears pierced. No, 33%. And that represents 40 people, about 41 people. Hey, not bad. With 68 people listening and 48, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me see if that, I have to minimize this, and see if I found that I painted my truck thing so I can show you the truck. Hold on, where'd it go? I'm looking. Okay, here. Let me just play this video for you, because this is the truck, and it'll give you an idea of, this is back when I was restoring it. Here we go. Hi, and welcome back to the truck. For those of you just tuning into the truck videos, this is a 1989 GMC C1500 work truck. The C1500 means it's a two-wheel drive, and work truck means it has very few amenities. For instance, there's no air conditioning. It has rubber floors instead of carpeting, an AM radio, and a couple speakers, and that's about it. And I found this truck about, I don't know, 3 months ago, maybe 4. It was sitting in somebody's yard, had been for 12 years. The original owner had troubles with the transmission and just parked it and let it sit. And it only had 38,000 miles on it. So I come along as someone who likes to save stray dogs, saw it and said, wow, that truck's got potential. Now, you could look at that as vision or maybe a quixotic myopia, but I bought it cheap and took it over to LS Automotive and transmission repair in Wahiawa. And they went through the transmission and the motor, got it up and running. Then I replaced the tires, which were basically the originals from 30 years ago, and also the gas tank, because the guy stored it with a full tank of gas. Figure that one out. Yeah. So, at this point, when I got it running and it was, you know, cruising around and cool, it had lousy paint. Take a look at this. Yeah, this is basically how it looked. But I thought, hey, what I'll do is just clear coat that and go with the boss up truck look, because it's cheap. That was my idea, and I went over to Mako to talk to him about clear coating this surface rust and bad paint. And they said, you know, we could do that, but in 6 months you probably have to do it again, because the rust will come through and the paint will start peeling more. you just have to do it right, or you're going to keep doing it over and over. Now, I understand that's what they sell, so I did some research, and they were right. So, what I did was said, okay, let's paint it. Do the surface rust, then paint it. Now, I'm not going to say how much that cost, but let me just put it this way. It's probably the same amount as the whole truck is worth. But I keep my stuff for a long time. My motorcycle I've had for 17 years, maybe 18 years, and you know, I'm 65 years old. If I hold this truck for that long, well, do the math, right? So I decided to have it painted. Now, the intention was that they would videotape the progress, and two things happened. Number one, it got very busy because their Mako have great prices and there were people lined up behind me. And two, it was way more work than they expected. They had to take it down to bare metal. But we had agreed on a price, so I guess I kind of made out on that part. Now, I didn't have any videos, so here's a still picture montage of before and after. I'm real happy with how it turned out because, you know, it's a work truck. And I'm not going to go, oh, look at this little speck, and look at this, not a show truck by any means. They painted the bed, which I didn't expect, and that was a little weird because now I'm like, oh, I don't want to put stuff in there, I might scratch it. Because when you paint something new, you have to, what do they say? Don't wash or wax it for 30 days. It's a truck. How am I gonna, anyway? So I'm very happy, and again, it's a work truck, a production vehicle for tooling around. So get used to seeing it, because my motorcycle still isn't ready. Yeah, but I'd rather do it right than do it fast. Thanks for watching. There you go. So that gives you an idea. A big squirrel nuts. You said you found the part. You put the part number, but you didn't say where it was. Where did you find the part? I'll go there right now. We can take a look, and I can show everybody what the hell we were talking about. I'm guessing, you know, this is the most interesting thing for a lot of people. But while we're doing that, let's do another poll. Okay, wait, hold on here. I got to bring this up. Boom, since that was kind of the video. So let's go to the chicken. We call this one the chicken because it's poultry. I know. Okay, here we go. Here's the question. How often do you use cash? Actual, you know, cash. My mom used to make us sanitize our hands after we touched cash. She thought it was the dirtiest thing on earth. And in more ways than one, she was right. Anyway, let's start the poll. How often do you use cash? I know, here. And the choices are half and half with credit card, sometimes, mostly, quite a bit, and almost never. I know, I'm an almost never guy. Serious, you know. Not only do I like to keep track of what I pay on, but most of what I do, I should say, is for business. You know, like if I put gas in the truck to go shoot or do everything. So I do that for the receipts. Oh, the Chalkies, Cherry, yeah. LMC Trucks is where no, you know what, that's not the, I went there. I'm serious. Do me a favor, post the part number again, because I'd have to go back a million years to see it. Oh, Brendan was it? I thought it was Big Squirrel Nuts. Who posted? Whoever posted the part number, if you could do that again. LMC trucks part number window lift channel Chevy, 21 in stock. I looked. Well, okay. I'm gonna search it. Well, you know what? I'll search it after. But I was right. I don't think that's it. But let me see. How do I? Oh, I can't clip this. Maybe I can in the LMC lift channel. No, guys. Okay, here. LMC trucks part. Okay, I'm copying it. Okay, you guys are there. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to LMC trucks. Okay. There, wait. I don't want to get out of this. Okay, wait, home. Oh, it's asking for, come on. Yeah, I know. Hold on, guys. 89, make, GMC model, 1500 pickup. Okay, two-wheel drive. There you go. Come on, give me search. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's the search? Hold on. Boom. Search result. Door components. I know. All the time. Come on now. 10. What was it? Okay, I'll do this later. I don't want to drag everybody down with this, but I'm right there. I'm looking at what you did. That's not the part. Maybe I didn't explain it well enough, but anyway, I tip in cash for sure. That's the way businesses cannot cheat staff. Yeah, you know what? I do that. I do that too. Tipping is one of the few times I do use cash because that way the server doesn't have to. I only use cash at farmers market and for tips. Exactly. Part 3. Yeah, I know you guys. You keep saying that, but I'm right here looking at those parts. 3, 6. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man, I'm sorry. I get locked in on this kind of stuff, and then the search. See, so I'm putting in 39-6336, right? Search. Okay, I'm right here. I'll show you what I mean, guys. Window, that's not the child. 10. You know what? You guys are right. How come I might have put in the wrong thing. I see it here. Yeah, it's 10. Thank you, guys. You're right. Here what I'll show you what I mean. Right here. Oh, what happened? Okay, you see this part 10? That's the part right there, 10. Oh, you guys the best. I found them. Okay, and let's see. 10. $21. Window lift channel. I probably dyslexiaed out and put in the wrong number, but that's it exactly. Okay, gang. Thanks. See what I told you about the Haimajang gang? You throw them out there. They got them right there. Oh, Andy, how long are you going to keep the truck? Forever. I'm going to give this to one of my grandkids. That's how I feel about it. Again, I'm, like in that video, right? I said I was 65. Well, guess what? Right now I'm 66 because that was last year, right? And I'll be 67 in 10 days, right? So, right? What am I going to do? Buy a new truck and have yeah, and no way I would afford that. But you know what I'm saying? I keep stuff forever. I mean, really, that motorcycle you saw, I had for what was it, 23 years or something crazy. Wow, look at this. 36% of the people only use their use cash sometimes, and 38% almost never. Only 7% quite a bit. This is so far, and 5% half and half. Oh, there you go. And again, mahalo, gang, for helping me find that part. I must have been looking on the wrong year or something. And again, I was discombobulated yesterday because, you fix it and then you're all greasy and you come here to the computer and go, okay. In fact, I'm still seeing smudges on my keyboard from yesterday. Yep, got it. Andy, do you have seat? Andy, did you have seat belt? No, it came standard with seat belts. This was '89, so they already had seat belts. I know. It looks nice. Yeah. If you looked at the headliner, it looked a little ratty, which I completely removed and cleaned that whole thing up, and I'm just leaving it raw. Hey, thanks Dan Lozano for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. Yeah. Change to go in vacation bucket, but no like. How about? Huh? Oh, that's the only time you use cash. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I gotta tell you something about this truck, though. It's I changed the battery. I went through the motor, tuned things up and got it running. But I have the 305 in there, not the 350, which I really like because I'm not a hot rodder. I don't care about going fast. And the 305s were just workhorses. Those were the ones that were in cabs, that people used to use because they didn't go fast, but they ran, and the cylinder walls were thicker and all that kind. Yeah, got it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Hey, mahalo, you guys. Big Squirrel Nuts, Howley Boy, and Shakalaka. You guys on it, man. Great job, Hamajang Gang. Really. See how it is? For those new people, and this happens a lot, and it's not just for me. Other people have things, and they have questions, and guess what? You sick the Hamajang Gang on it. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, look here, Cisco. I keep everything forever. That's why I have 10 motorcycles. Yeah, I can't afford that. And not only that, just maintaining 10 more. The most motorcycles, I had 5 motorcycles at one time, and I got to this point where I'm going, what am I doing? Just keeping the batteries up and changing them. It wasn't that fun. Now I have 1. I wish I had 2 because I had to sell that chopper you saw in the picture. Yeah, well, these are tough times. I know. And the Bumatai, I was a sheet metal in Air Force for years, Uncle. The planes I went work on from 59 to 60 new. I can find parts on schematics. Well, I gotta tell you, that was a good one. You know what? And that's not the page I was on. I bet you I put in the wrong year, because I remember seeing the window thing and that channel wasn't there. I am going to order that as soon as we are done here. Okay, so the poll results. This is going to surprise you, I think. Look at this. 42% of the people, right, almost never use cash. 33, sometimes. 13%, mostly, only 13%. 7%, quite a bit, and 4%, about half and half with their credit card. I know. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Now, let me see if I can find my, put this up again. Oh, right. What do you say? Let's go. Let's play that jazzy tune through Kaimuki. That'll pick us up a little.
Shock entered mine. You see, baby, the love we shared once before is now a crime. Well, yeah, yeah, you. You broke my heart with lies. Now, baby, I can say that I bet you didn't think I would. I recovered. I moved on. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Yeah. Shock entered mine. You see, baby, the love we shared once before is now a crime. Oh, baby, yeah. Yes, you. Well, yeah, you.
Yeah, David, I said jazz. I meant blues. You know what I mean? But you're talking to a guy who doesn't know what year his own truck is. So I know. You know, take what I say with a grain of salt. But you know what I mean. I know. I like that song. And I know it's blues because when I search that service, you know, I click blues, and that's where I get those songs. So I know. Gary Brown is the one who started it. Hey, play some blues. Remember him when he was saying that kind of stuff? So, and because I like that singer songwriter stuff, right? Okay, the last poll of the day. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, here. Do you still buy and read the newspaper. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Do you still buy and read the newspaper? Yeah, I mean, we stopped doing that years and years ago. You know, the actual newspaper that was delivered in the lawn and stuff. You know, and and it must be very difficult for the newspaper people because you can get your news online and it's so much quicker and it's just right there. I mean, the news had to concentrate on local stuff, but even that now they have websites on most of the TV stations that you can go to. Huh? Look at here, 80% so far, no. Right? 5%, yes. That's only one person so far. And 14 is sometimes. In other words, they might be going through an airport and grab a newspaper so they can read it in the plane or something. But as far as home delivery and all that kind, yeah, look at here. But except Miles, I get the local paper delivered to me apartment every day. Never read. Oh, every day or a week maybe. Oh man. What do you do with it? That's where you get your Christmas wrapping, Miles, from the newspaper. Hey, I didn't know they still circulate the newspaper. Yes, they do. Are you kidding? And it's tiny. I have saved somewhere in a dark box the Sunday paper that announced Don Ho dead, right? It's a Sunday paper, and you know how long ago he died, right? The paper folded over as it stood like this is this thick. I'm not exaggerating. It's this thick. Now today, the Sunday paper is like that thick, right? I know. Just say no to the newspaper. I know. Well, I mean, stained dead trees delivered by fossil fuel burning mechanisms, kind of rough, Plus, the newspaper, well, I don't want to get into vilifying the newspaper, but when you get ink all over your hands and all that kind of stuff, it's just, ugh, I don't know, something about it. But some people love it. Some people have to have that paper, not me. It's, I think we canceled the paper delivery just after we canceled the landline in our house, right? We don't have a landline phone, Nope. Get enough news on stations. I like to read books. Yeah. Here's a first. Won't let me vote. Twitch says something wrong. Really? People are voting, so I don't know what. Did you try refreshing, Rick? I don't know if you came over on the raid with OG. Sometimes there's an issue there. Try that. Go make hibachi fire for cookout. What, with a newspaper? Is that what we're talking about? I remember those fat, heavy newspapers. I know. Well, remember newspapers when you went to buy a car or sell your car. The classifieds in the newspaper was where you did it, right? And then here comes Craigslist, and boom, killed the classifieds in newspapers. That was it, It was Craigslist specifically across the country, and that was a big part of their revenue stream, right? For newspapers, the classifieds. Remember what would it cost? $5 or something to list your car, and you go, hey, okay, hey, look, there's a Honda for X amount of dollars, right? Well, now you go to Craigslist, right? I buy the local paper because we need them for make litter for the cat, but I read them. Oh, that's interesting. What does a paper cost nowadays? Yeah, anybody know? Get it? The paper getting thinner and thinner. Kind of ridiculous, right? And the price is going up, I'm guessing, right? Mine does that too sometimes. Back out and restart Twitch quick. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about you can't vote sometimes. I subscribe to the Washington Post electronically. Yep, that's the way they're going right now. Is that a call if it's electronic? I don't know what you mean. Newspaper, electronic, call? I don't know. I'm sorry. If that's a joke. I don't get it. Yes, still read my local town paper. 10 pages at the most. Really small town. I read the Washington Post online. Yep. New York Times online. You know, the free part. I haven't subscribed yet. I had to cut back on a whole lot of subscriptions I had that, you don't do things with, they just bill you. And then at a, last year it was like, yeah, okay. This year it's like, what else I can eliminate? Oh, yes, I did refresh. Oh, Devin, brownies no need papers, but you catch my drift. Brownies no need paper. I used to sell the Sunday paper, Honolulu Star Bulletin Advertiser. Back in the days, my set down place in Hilo is where Spencer Jim is at now, and in a place, Bacon Tree near Police. That's a lot of information. Thank you, Cisco. I have the page with the picture of Lee Harvey Oswald getting shot. My grandparents kept it, mounted it on cardboard, and wrapped in saran. Oh. Well, you might want to take that to a professional shakalaka and frame it, professionally. Hey, thank you, Dr. David Haas, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. That refresh trashes the chat, and I lose the train. Oh, sorry. I don't know what to tell you then. I was a paper boy. I was too, and bad at it, and bought electric guitar with the money I saved. And that started my rock and roll career. Oh. We canceled our newspaper 2 years ago. Still getting it every day, though. Isn't that funny? Well, they want to, because, they want to say they have circulation, because circulation is how they charge for ads, right? So if they're dropping it on your thing, then you're still, I'll bet you they're doing that to a lot of people. Andy, I didn't know about Craigslist, but it makes sense. Yeah. No, it devastated them. Cat litter box can't be lined with online news. It's like that joke, where the guy she says, "Hey, honey, do you got a paper?" There's an app on your phone that you can take notes. Oh, hey, honey, did you can you give me the newspaper? Paper? What is it with you and paper? You can get it on your phone. So then, a couple of days later, he's sitting on the toilet. Honey, we're out of toilet paper. So she slides the phone underneath the door. I know. That's a truncated version of that joke. But Andy, would sell that first. I want to look at the picture. Andy would sell that first. No want to look at the picture of Oswald. Yeah. What's I'm saying, if you put it in a nice frame and then put it on eBay, right? I'll bet Garen Ball Baron somebody would buy that. Yeah. My grandma used to deliver the paper all over Manoa, Waikiki, St. Louis Heights. Yeah. Went out and came back. Yeah, I was a paper boy, and I was the worst. I couldn't remember the streets, no matter what. I mean, the houses. Was it this house or that? And I didn't realize at the time, back when I was a kid, nobody knew what dyslexia was, right? Remember that pink slip when you paid for your subscription? No. My wife handles all that stuff. When we used to get the paper, she likes the paper. Right, but now she opens her Chromebook or her laptop, one of two of them, because she works with the school and stuff. But mostly she opens the Chromebook, and gets her news that way. Hey, DJ Rhino, mahalo for following. Okay, you're gonna get notifications now. Thanks, Yeah, we had to post an ad on a print paper. Woo! To post an ad in a print paper. Ooh. Oh yeah, it costs money. Oh, a lot of restarting going on Twitch today. Hey, you never know. Twitch is going through some issues too. I'm hearing things about them. I'm like, especially on the music front. Always think of the DJs. Yeah, Don Fumuina and, OG Sumo Vibe. And then we get the DJ Hawaii and, and brother just joined, just started following what's going on with I don't know how you guys do that, play those songs. I would love to, but I just keep getting the DMA strike kind of stuffs. Hey, shakalaka. Yes, expensive to put an ad in and also place an obit. When we posted obit for parents passing, couldn't believe the cost. Oh, man. I think that was Shecky Green. Was that his joke where he said, I get up in the morning, open that paper, and check the obituaries. If I'm not in it, it's going to be a good day. If you were a paper boy, you remember delivering during rainy season with choke slugs? Yeah, and you had to put them in the little bags. Oh, that was another step you hated. I know. Okay, let's view the results here. I missed it, and it closed on me. So 73% of the people know they do not get the paper. 18 sometimes. 6%, that's only 2 people, yes. And then 3%, that's one person, no, not often. Wow, that surprises me. Okay, gang, that takes us right to the bottom of the hour. Thanks again for all the people that helped me find that part. And guess what? I'm going to go right there and order it after this. Thanks again, Hamajang Gang, for coming true big time. Okay, let's read some of the just comments here on the way out. I was a paper boy too. I think a lot of customers got free papers because I never kept the list up, but went by memory who paid. Lucky people. Well, look at Kavika. What, 2 years you've been getting a free paper? Yes, had to do ads every house. Oh, you remember the inserts? That was my worst, Okay, here's the paper. Okay, great. And here's the inserts. Oh, you got to go through every paper and you got to put the inserts in. I was thinking, I hated that job. I know. I delivered USA Today years ago. Stopped when I started with the state. Oh, okay, ahui ho, Andy and Hamajang Gang. See you guys tomorrow. There we go. Hey, Photo Luke. If you're getting free paper, I wonder if one of your neighbors is not getting one paper. I had to go collecting the paper money at the end of the month. $6.25. Always the same house. Never have the money. Oh, I don't have change. Come back. Remember that one? I know. Well, a trick I would do too is deliver the paper and then say, in 2 days I will be coming around, But some people, if they figure it's a kid, they go, I know. Inserts suck. Yep. I know. Oh, it's too funny. Well, that's pretty concise. Yeah, I remember inserts. Oh, And the worst part about it, you could take the inserts and you could dump them. Who would know, right? Because nobody's going to say, hey, I didn't get my insert, because it's just more advertising. Delivering newspapers by 10 speed was good training for football. The dogs would chase me and I would have to go around the block and back to the house to deliver the newspaper. Sometimes took 2 or 3 times. Wow, bro. You got your workout, huh? One house invite me in for December payment, gave me a big tip. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I remember them well. Oh, inserts. Yeah, I know. I had my neighbor who was tough to collect. I know, and who would do that to a kid? Gun fun it. Okay. Anyway, gang, what we do now is for the new people is we play Lono's Heavy on Hawaiian Style, and while we're playing that, we click on as many as many avatars as we can. So, hey, if you're lurking or if you're just hanging out, just even hit one emote or just push the K and boom, because we want to see you indelibly etched in the end of the show. Okay? So here we go, gang. Heavy on Hawaiian Style. Let's see that avatar.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound, coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Listen to the music and you will hear dancing, romancing, it's so clear. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Living on the Valley Isle. I go to the beach, hang out for a while. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Okay, let me check my checklist. Got my Gabby CD, got my Kauai Boys CD, got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay, swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Head out to Honolulu Bay, West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. You know? Oh yeah. Catch some waves, go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Garden Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Friendly Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on Gilligan's Isle. On Hawaiian style.
All right, gang. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, this is Monday, so on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays we do a 3:30 show on Facebook and YouTube. Okay? And here on Twitch, we are on every morning at 6 a.m. I know, I think today is 230 something shows in a row that we have done. And that's 6 a.m. Hawaii time and 3:30, of course, Hawaii time. Okay, gang? So thanks for being here. And thanks again, you guys, for helping me find that part. You are the best, even though I was whining about, no, I went there, I couldn't find it. And you know what? I know. For those of you who are new, you have to learn to kind of ignore my whining at some point. But anyway, thanks, Sam, for being here. And maybe we see you this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Thanks, Sam.